Hi, I'm the rancher.
And I'm the wife.
Getting up early on the farm means you're always greeted by the same familiar friends. Once the morning sun filters through barn windows, the chickens compete for the morning dust bath. The barn cats stretch and have a morning drink. And by the time the shoveling is done, a loaf of fresh sourdough bread might be ready for butter and honey. Okay, we've got some farm fresh eggs for breakfast and some of the wife's sourdough just billowing steam nicely, fresh out of the oven. Pair that with some raw honey and some butter, and we're talking about a breakfast of champions. As my grandpa said, we'll be able to plow the back 40 after this one. That's a nutrient-rich meal right there. It is bottle feeding time on some of our new bottlers. The ones that weren't born on the ranch here, but that we picked up for a little genetic diversity. There they are, the three of them. You want a long-bodied Katahdin, not a short, squatty one. So see how long that guy is? He's going to be our breeder for this year, our sire. And we wanted to mix up the genetics, so we picked up some real nice Katahdins. Good job. So Sadie Grace has got two on the bottle there. She's working two of them. So this boy, as we said, is the sire for this year. He's going to breed all our ewes. And then that's his sister right here, Lucy. This is an unrelated Katahdin from the same farm. So they're going to introduce a lot of size to our flock. So they're on the bottle every 4 hours again. Our last bottle baby is floating there in the back there, Charcoal. He's going to his new farm today. Hi, Charcoal. What do you got in your ear there? Got something, there we go. Got some raspberry on his ear. So he's going to his new farm. We got to clean that ear off. So there's Charcoal. He's getting weaned off, and he's heading to his new farm today. So he's saying, hey, I'd sure like a little more bottle if I could, just a little more bottle. But he's getting weaned off, and he's on more grass now. So it's a little adjustment.
We had a few days of perfect spring weather, so I made it a priority to get us all out in the warm sun. It was such a nice change from the cold snap we had right before. The 4 seasons of North Idaho keep us on our toes. We go from cuddling by the fire and watching the snow fall to basking in the sun with the emerging wildlife that seem to sleep during the winter months. There is so much excitement to be had with the ever-changing seasons. On the ranch, each season brings change, from new life, a different chore, a different harvest. There is a time for everything and a season for every activity under the heavens.
It's sunny out here, and that's your picnic out. Shut up!
We've had lambs the last month now, many of which you can see in our video 2 videos ago. We've got a lot of predators up here between coyotes, mountain lions, bears, wolves. And so Bear, come here Bear, good boy. Bear keeps all of these guys alive. So we need Bear. That way these sheep can graze freely and not get killed. When he sees a big bird of prey circling around, he gets after it. One of the nests up here, they definitely watch baby lambs when they're first born. Now that right there is a 4-foot wide bald eagle's nest. So it's good we got all these little lambs next to their mamas, because this time of year they get hunted by bald eagles. There it goes. Look at this guy. But look at Bear. So Bear is chasing him. So he's stopping in the top of that tree. You can see Bear. So that was Bear chasing an eagle. Good boy, Bear. See him looking up in the tree? That was pretty cool to see in real time Bear push a bald eagle out. He knows it's up there in that tree. Good boy, Bear. It's up there looking for an opportunity. The other one is stalking them from this side. So they split up. Do you guys see where the second one went?
It's in the mountains watching us.
Okay, so we got another eagle watching from over here. That's what they do. So they'll make a loud whistle together overhead, and then they split apart. And when they split apart, they land on top of 2 trees separately, and they look for an opening. And that's what we've seen here. I don't know if that's what they always do, but that is what they do here when they hunt our lambs. See, this mama's saying, hey, get away from my babies. She has no idea that Bear's keeping those babies alive everywhere they go in this pasture. He hears that death whistle up there in that tree. There it goes. See him? Look at him on alert. Because he's panting now from chasing birds away. All right, so Charcoal's enjoying some of his last moments here on this particular farm. Family that has bought him is coming to get him. And we're excited. He's going to a real nice family. And they're going to use him as their breeding ram.
Yeah, we're excited about him going to a nice family, but we still get a little attached. Like, you know, you just get attached to animals, especially when they're bottle babies and you're feeding them every day. So we're all like a little sad, but happy he's going to a good home.
There's Charcoal having some of his last snuggles on the ranch here before he goes to a new family.
Bye, Charcoal. We're gonna miss you.
Hi, Charcoal.
He's been a good bottle baby. He's a sweet guy. He's a beauty. He's going to be a great breeder.
He was my favorite. Look at his little puff head.
Yeah, he's always had this puffy head. Let's check it out.
He has
There he
such a
goes.
puffy head.
But that's a happy lamb. He's had a good life, and he's going to a nice farm.
And he's big. He's a chunk.
Oh, he's big. He's going to be a nice breeder for them. And he's already a sweet guy.
Yeah,
So-
super sweet.
They're coming now, but we're going to enjoy some final time here with Charcoal as he gets some grass. And then he's going to be off.
Today he's going away.
Yeah, he's going away today. And then that guy behind you is replacing last year's herd sire, or our
Peter?
flock sire.
Are you looking at Peter?
That's Peter. So he's our
Oh, there
new
he is.
sire.
Yes.
He's going to breed all those sheep. And he is only what, 4 days old?
Yes, about 4 days old.
And he is a horse for 4 days old. Huge. And coming down the driveway now are the new owners of Charcoal. So we're gonna say goodbye to Charcoal.
Bye, Charcoal. Bye, Charcoal.
And send him off with his new family.
Bye, Charcoal. We love you, Charcoal. I love you, Charcoal. Bye, Charcoal. They're coming right now. I saw him coming down the driveway now. Bye, Charcoal. Bye, Charcoal. We love you, Charcoal. Love you, Charcoal. Bye, Charcoal. Bye, Charcoal.
So we're heading over to the cabin we've been working on this week.
Yes, it's looking so good.
Got some furnishings in there. And it's pretty much done. I mean, there's always a few things to do here and there.
Yeah, we still have to grab a few of the things from the other cabin and put them in this one.
What are we taking out of there?
Like,
The raccoon?
yes, definitely the raccoon.
I guess that's not very
Girly.
bridal.
And then some of the,
Actually, it kind of is because they're embracing raccoons. They're kind of like hugging, right?
oh my gosh, yes.
It's like a Mr. and Mrs.
romantic
Raccoon.
raccoons.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone always laughs when they see the raccoon.
So maybe we got to get my raccoons out of there and we'll
Yes.
stick them in the men's room.
Yes.
And I know the fellas will appreciate that
Yes, yeah, so funny.
while they're playing poker near some embracing raccoons. It'd be very festive. But yeah, we're excited how it turned out. Over the last 5 months, we've been working on this cabin, but last week was the final push. One of the wife's supermom qualities is her ability to install flooring, whether that's tile or wood. But her father is a French craftsman, so it's in her blood. In this case, we're putting in tongue and groove flooring, and she has done a lot of it over the years. We are almost always doing some kind of work with our hands. And while one of us works, the other parent still works, but also has the primary responsibility of watching our 4 young children. Then we switch again. Get that set screw in the front here. Okay, I'll be able to turn that with a pair of channel locks. Just can't get over the view outside right now. It's hard to work when you're watching these cows saunter around the pasture with a blue sky like that. It is just pretty. Very excited to put this place into production, enjoy it. Couch in here, a coffee maker. It's gonna be a place to be. And I just can't get enough of this view. I will try to stay focused and get to work here. Get some lights in here. There it is. We love the character of log structures. Our pine logs were milled nearby in Montana, and the purlins holding up the roof structure are large timbers that were skinned with a draw knife. On top of those purlins sit pine 1x6 with as much bluing as possible in the wood. We love the blues and grays in pine, even though it primarily comes from the pine beetle, whose relentless attack on the trees stain the sapwood. The hard part of the build is done, and what's left is the much easier finish work, flooring, trim, and fixtures, then bringing in furnishings. And as if we don't have enough wood already, the bed frame is wood, with wood fasteners. When homeschool is finished and the chores are all done, it's time for the kids to get their hands dirty and work alongside Dad. We can't find our wooden mallet, so this rubber mallet will have to do. Okay, so we're gonna head over to the other cabin here and get a few things to
The raccoons.
my beloved raccoons.
There's a moose and a bear that maybe don't need to be in there either.
A bear? What do you mean?
The bear eating the salmon.
The picture?
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
Yeah.
I thought we had an actual bear in here.
Okay, well we're in here. This is our guest lodge, and we're gonna be taking some of the decor in here and putting it in the new cabin.
Like this beloved guy here. That is the embracing raccoons.
Romantic raccoons.
Romantic. But this lodge, we love it. It's all pine, also D-log, same as the other cabin we're working on, which is a flush wall and then a rounded outside. So full log on the outside and flush on the inside.
And right now it actually is winterized. So we have some of the chairs that actually go outside inside right now. They usually go around the fire pit that's right outside. But they're being stored inside because we have pretty good winter, which ruins anything wood outside. So, yeah.
Yeah, so it's winterized right now. We're about to get water back on and all that stuff. And we got a bedroom on each side. So bedroom on one side here. And then if we turn this way, here is the second bedroom. And it is gonna get converted into more of like a bridal suite, right?
Yeah, last year it was the groom area where grooms got ready and their guys. And then this year it's going to be for brides. We've already purchased a lot of the mirrors that are gonna go in here because the girls need more mirrors. And then a lot of the decor that's in here is gonna be going in the new groom area.
Yeah, this is gonna get a little more feminine, and then the fellas are gonna get some real nice scores, like the double embracing raccoon right there is gonna go over to the fellas.
Romantic raccoon.
Romantic, as well as this cool picture, those gentlemen logging. And we'll probably get this moose over there, as well as the grizzly bears catching salmon. So we're gonna move those into the cabin we just finished this week. All right, so the moose is coming out since this is gonna be a bridal suite now.
Bye-bye, moose. I know that thing's
I didn't know-
super heavy.
That was unexpectedly heavy.
Oh no.
Ah.
Is it a two-man job?
Let me redo it again.
Or
What'd you say?
one man, one woman job? I said, is it a two-man job?
Oh yeah, so we'll take that over
Cool.
and
Should we put that mirror up? You think you can handle that,
tools for that.
Daddy?
I just wasn't, it's not that I can't handle it, I just wasn't expecting it. And it was the way leverage works, or?
Yeah, or middle of that board.
Like right here?
Yeah, that's
Splitting that. Nice!
Wow! Put this under it.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's pretty much all done. Not perfectly done, but almost all done. So we have a queen size bed, and then we have the poker table for 8, and then we have a dartboard over there, and yeah, it's just like pretty much decked out and all this really cool decor.
How about the shotgun shells?
Oh yeah.
We are excited about this little detail right here.
These
And
are sweet.
where are they going?
And we're gonna put them in the poker table.
We're gonna inlay those.
And we have to go get a few more.
And of course, we haven't cleaned this table yet. It's gonna get nice and clean, but we're just getting things set up, and that looks neat as a drink holder.
Ooh, that's gonna be so cool.
So this should be a good place to hang out with the dartboard. We got one of our white-tailed deer hides on the wall from last year, and our lovely raccoons.
Oh yeah, and this is a cool, really sweet, comfortable leather sofa, but it's also a pull-out sofa, which is nice.
Yeah.
You can accommodate more people.
And then we've got a picture of some fishing lures up here. The guys should be quite happy in here. Nice
Yes.
forest views for the fellas.
It's like a man cave.
It's a man cave. Yeah, I think that's about it. Just really loving these in here. Drink holders, very cool. We'll clean up that poker table. But generally we're kind of all set up, right?
Oh yeah.
Can't think of much
well,
else.
I'll just take a nap here.
It is pretty nice. The groom room is getting closer to complete. I'll do one more shot looking back in.